Yo, I'm not really gonna like do anything special for an intro because I'm recording this, so I have the motivation to continue playing it because in every single Minecraft that I start, I always end up getting iron and then just quitting at some point because there's either nobody else to play with or it, just sort of stop playing. It's not like I don't want to play Minecraft. I feel like I just lose motivation at some point. So I'm gonna record it so that if I get good views or just I get some good people or some dedicated people who like to watch it, then I have motivation to continue. Uh, because Minecraft's a good game and all. You just gotta. It just gets sort of repetitive after a while. I mean, that's why I like add-ons. And I mean, Bedrock's fine and all, but like, if I had Java, I think it'd be a bit more enjoyable. I guess Bedrock is good multiplayer though. But yeah, it, I love Minecraft. It's one of my favourite games. I mean, it's a pretty popular game in general. But it just gets hard to play at points. Like, I don't think I've actually properly played Minecraft since maybe the Warden got added. That's like a general estimate, but so like don't quote me on that. I probably played properly before then, but like I haven't actually played survival properly since the Warden came along. Or it might have been Tricky Trials, whatever it was called. But yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna probably recording my voice right. It's fine if it's not. Okay, if it's not, then there goes another Minecraft world. Because I don't think I want to play those. Recording in the place. Or I could just post it and then try to fix the audio issue. Sure, testing. To be fair, Bob. No. All of Minecraft YouTube is just so overstimulating. Like, they're funny and all. I love them. Oh, I love their content. But like, how do I put it? Use the YouTube bits that like do. If I jump, I get skinned alive. That's funny. That's new. But right now it's still funny. But at a point, it's gonna get repetitive, like everything, and it's then gonna get boring. People are gonna either hate on you or stop watching. I don't really get the point of hating because it's just doing content, trying to get popular. I understand that, but I don't see the point in popularity. I see the point in, I guess it's like, oh yeah, people encouraging you, but is it the same when it's thousands? I mean, 100 people, dude. That's it's just 100 people. That'd be amazing. Like, right? You can make a bond with 100 people. I mean, obviously, not like an incredibly strong bond like with your best mates and friends and stuff, but a bond. But the more popular you get, the harder it is to keep a relationship with your fans, right? So like, how do mm, I think somebody who did that right was Dan TDM back in his prime, I'd say. He gets a pretty good relationship with his fan base, making himself pretty clear. And now, at the present, he's pretty open about what he doesn't want to show to the world. Like his kids, for example, he doesn't want to. ruin their lives on social media. Or how I don't remember how he did it, but that's a good thing. Like, wait for him to be old enough, or just keep him out of it in general if that's what you want. But then like Mr. Beast, he's not really a big Minecraft YouTuber, but he's still just gaming content and this and also it's not even about that, it's just the fan base is all millions. He's the right now, as recording, he is the biggest like not he is the biggest YouTuber in the world by far. So at a point it gets hard to tell when someone's being genuine. If that makes sense into the current conversation. But yeah, sort of just gets hard to make a connection, more or less, because it's got hundreds of millions of people just waiting for him to upload. Like, that's fine, you have hundreds or a million fans you can talk to, right? But you're never gonna see, it's gonna be a very minuscule chance you see him ever interact with you. Like, you specifically. It's a 1 in, I think, 500 million chance right now. Around that. I mean, he makes good content, but I just feel like it's easier to like a YouTuber or just like somebody when their attention isn't split into hundreds of millions of people. Or just, like, that's why I don't like having big groups of friends. I mean, obviously I love having friends. I'd hate to be lonely like that, but being in a big group makes you feel like, oh yeah, this is great, but who are you actually friends with? Who will continue talking to you if a drama starts? If that makes sense. Who will continue talking to you, like, if something goes sour between a close friend and a friend, and, you're not really exactly friends with all of them in that way, so then the group sort of splits up into 2 or 3 smaller groups who all hate each other. I don't like that happening. I like having close friends who can have bonds and don't have to hide things from each other because they're scared of, you know, something bad happening and then getting drama and then everybody getting mad at each other. I like having a smaller, more closed up group. I'm gonna be really quiet, I just realised that. If my, if my mic's even working. So, I don't even think we could have fixed it. Because, like, if my mic isn't working, then there's no point in me fixing the mic. So I just continue as this. But, as I was saying, like, having lots of friends, if that's what you like, go ahead with it, but my personal opinion, it's just harder to make a connection. Like, just imagine trying to talk to somebody privately like that. Ugh, makes my skin crawl. Because, I mean, are you talking to me, or are you talking to us? It's like a petty, like, thing, more of a less, but you get what I mean? Just privacy isn't really a thing at the point when something gets too big. Like like famous people, like celebrities, like not celebrity. Who's my favourite celebrity? Uh, um, we're gonna make one up. Joshua Joshua Smith, yeah. Like, imagine Joshua Smith is really popular, right? And he's got the paparazzi coming at him all the time, and he's like, oh, I just wish I could get a break. Like, imagine having that, and then like, I think, oh yeah, I don't know if it was like Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande, but they like at one point went had to like, I'm not sure if it was because everybody keep on swarming, or if it was just because like, oh yeah, cool things they can get on without being seen. They went in like a fake, what was it called? The thing that you keep mops in. I can't. Probably like a really simple name, being stupid, but you get the idea. One of those. If that is to hide from paparazzi and fans because they're just so overwhelming, that's got to be hard, man. I mean, when you get popular, it's like a dream come true. But then you realise what goes on, all the downsides, like having people swarm you when you're trying to shop, so you can't do that properly. You have to order, or you have to get people to do it for you, or go out with your friends without having someone. Oh, hi, I love you. Can I have a picture? It's fine time to time, but when you've got people flashing cameras in your eye, in your face, just not treating you as human, that has to get to you at one point, right? I mean, I'm not a celebrity, but I'm not famous. I'm not even trying to get famous like this. I'm doing this so I can play Minecraft. But like, being famous sounds great from the outside, but then the more you look into it, it's horrible. That's why if somebody I ever knew or me were famous, I'd say never show your face. Like, never. Because once you do, you're then public enemy, not really enemy, but you get the public target number one. Everybody, if they see you, it's like, oh my god, they're really famous, really popular. We should go say hi. Imagine that happening to normal, normal, but to somebody who isn't famous, and it's like, oh, get away from me. And everybody's like, oh yeah, it's so weird, just like a random person coming up asking for a picture of you. You know, you're just a regular person going along their day, probably had a bad day a week, has one or two bad days a week, has got okay-ish money, and currently probably saving up for something, right? That, imagine getting paparazzi like that, and you're just a regular person. It's everybody says, oh yeah, everybody says it's strange, but then whenever it comes up to a celebrity, somebody who's known by a lot of people, it's like, oh, it must be fine because they're popular. We can go up to them, we can talk to them. I mean, having popularity, it comes at the price, I'd say. So, if you show your face, it's the end of that hidden, like, hidden disclosure, more or less. Once you show your face, you really become the persona of yourself that people like, more or less. When you show your face, you have to act like you do on however you've gotten famous. Like, let's say you're a YouTuber, yeah, because that makes no sense here. You know, you're a YouTuber who plays Roblox all the time. You've got to act really like, most of them act really up and joy, like, welcome back to this uber-tastical schmooby adventure where we traverse the lands of Global Flonk, and it just sounds a bit meaningless because they're trying to do it for slop. Basically, most of them at least. I mean, I know there's some good road YouTubers, but um, I forgot what I was going to say now. What was I saying? Uh, oh yeah. So being, just, and then when you show your face, if you started at the, if you started at the beginning showing your face, it just feels like, oh no, if somebody sees me and not my persona, they're gonna say, oh, they're not being genuine in their content. So then you stop being yourself. At one point, that becomes unbearable. Even if you're not, even if you're not a popular person, having to change who you are to make people happy, like being a people pleaser, changing who you are so other people tolerate you, or just that in general. That's not really a good thing. You're not being yourself. They don't like you. They like the version that sucks up for you. I'm not gonna like put any whatever. I don't really know the saying, but I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I like. Um, sorry, one of my friends was messaging me. Don't know if it'll come up in recording, but I'll try and censor it so I don't dox him and my user. Uh, put I used to suck up to people. Did that just cut when I did that? If it cut, I'm gonna be so annoyed. But yeah, as I was saying, I used to suck up to people because I was in desperate need for attention. I mean, for most people, that's what you want. You don't want to be alone. And I'm gonna be honest again. I think I still do, but it's better now because I'm in a relationship. I've got good friends and stuff, so you get the idea. I think this is a pretty good place to build a base. I've just been running around talking. Must be pretty boring. But yeah, I like this. I'll take that in this here then. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I'll continue uploading, even if nobody watches. So if I get one viewer and you like it, then expect more. Bye bye.